All right, episode 27. Let's go. Got a little bit distracted, so it is late. But let's just get right into it.
Player 2.0. So far, we've been using the character movement template pretty much as is, but we need to modify it in order to add animation to our player, as well as change the key bindings that we use to move. So, what are we
True.
looking at here? Well, the top two lines define two constants with our speed and jump velocity. There's also a variable here that defines the gravity based on our project settings. By default, this is a value of 980. So we have these three values, but the meat of the script is really inside of this physics process function. Physics process is very similar to the process function we used for our enemy. However, while process is great for a lot of things, there is one part of the game engine that really struggles with not knowing how many times per second it is going to be run. That is the physics engine. Physics in general need to update at fixed intervals to avoid janky behavior. Luckily, physics process solves this problem because it runs at a fixed rate, 60 times per second by default. This is independent of your game's actual frame rate and helps physics run smoothly. We use it for anything that involves the physics engine, like moving something that should collide with its environment.
Fixed update in Unity. Yep.
Just a player character. So in this function, a few things are happening. If the player is not standing on a surface, we add gravity. If we press the spacebar and the player is on a surface, we jump. And then we get the direction we need to move in based on what arrow keys are pressed and move accordingly. Now let's start by rebinding some input keys. For this, Godot uses an action system. We create actions for anything we want to do in the game. Jump is an action, so is move left or move right. We can then bind keys to these actions. Let's try it out. So let's go to project.
Okay, I knew it. I knew it. What? Input devices. Input map? Is that it? Is that it, or is it something else?
Project settings, input map. And here
yes.
we can add some actions. I'm going to add a jump action, as well as a move left and a move right. Then we can use the plus sign over here to bind a key. So to my jump here, I'm going to hit plus, and then it's listening for input. So I'm going to press the space bar and hit OK. And as you can see, space is now bound to jump. For a move left, I'm going to bind the left arrow key, and I'm also going to bind the A key. So we can use vast for movement as well. As you can see, there's no problem binding multiple keys to the same action, which is really handy.
Okay. I want to take a look at what is going on. What is happening? Okay, I guess I can't do anything while that window's open. Nice. I want to open this one. Okay, and what? What? Oh. I got it, yeah. So, okay, wait a second. If not on floor. Aha. Velocity dot y plus equals, so gravity has to be negative, right? Right. Am I am I missing something? Oh, is that why vertical y is negative? Okay, where is it transform? Okay, no, that's not a good example. Let's take a look at the. Let's take a look at this one. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, so it's positive. I don't know why they did that. Um, that just seems really annoying, actually. I mean, it just doesn't seem that advantageous, you know? To me, at least. Uh-huh. Okay, sure. Okay, so we got if it's not on floor, then it velocity? Wait, what? That it sets the velocity. Wait, what? Okay, velocity dot y equals jump velocity? But it's pulling down at the same time, right? Like this is pulling down at the same time that this is pushing up, right? Am I wrong? Wouldn't you cancel this out first? Like, wouldn't you? Oh, would be a that would be slightly complex, actually. Like, it's doing two calculations while the player is in the air. Oh, okay. Okay, so velocity? Wait. So the velocity equals like suddenly it equals this, and that causes the player to go up into the air a certain amount and then come back down because it's constantly getting closer to zero as the yeah, it's constantly getting closer to zero as the player's in the air. So, like, I've just what am I confused about? Um, yeah, I mean, I'm just confused that it's not that it's velocity and not and not um, position, I guess. And what is velocity? I mean, it's okay. It's the rate at which the player moves in a given period of time. Okay. Let me just play this actually. So, okay, got it. So it pushes me up very quickly and then yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. It pushes me up very quickly. And then once it equals zero, I start falling back down because then my velocity is positive. Okay. I mean, guess that works. I guess that's fine. You know, I'm thinking there's a better way to do that, but maybe not. Also, can't you just set the what? Like, can't you just where is it here? Can't you just change these? UI select space. Oh. Oh. I see. So left and then I mean, why can't you just what? Can I rename this? Oh, I can't delete it. I can't delete it or rename it. Okay, never mind. So, wouldn't it just be better to add W, add A for left and D for right to this? Like, wouldn't it just be better to do that rather than um, making new actions? Like, it just seems a little weird to me. Like, I don't know why. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't just do this. So, left, bam, and and right, bam. And do I want space to be? Um, yeah, space is fine. That's fine. So now I can actually play the game. Now I can actually play the game like a normal person. You know, I can actually move left and right. And there's like no reason for me uh, to press on the W or S keys currently. Uh, okay, yeah. I got it. It's done. Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
also going to bind right arrow to move right, as well
Whatever.
as the D key. And now we can use these actions in our script. By default, Godot uses some built-in actions that are meant for navigating UI. This is why it says things like UI accept here. Let's replace these with our own actions instead. And as you can see, it will actually help us
Bruh.
by auto-completing here.
Oh, I see. I see. Because you have to retype the quotation marks to actually do that. That seems stupid to me, though. Whatever.
I'm going to put in jump for my jump action. And then for moving left here, I'm going to change to move left. And for moving right, I'm going to change to move right. And now we can use the keys bound to our actions to move around, which in my case are both the fast keys and the arrow keys.
That's
awesome. Next thing we need to
That's crazy. Wow.
do is to update our player graphics to face the direction we're moving in and to play the right animation. Let's start by flipping our sprite based on direction. So just like with our enemy, we first need a reference to the animated sprite node. Again, here we can simply click and drag and hold down control. Again, I'm going to remove the 2D from the name to make it shorter, and then we'll add some extra code to our function. Now, this line here defines a variable called direction.
Like, just make it sprite, bro. Like, if you're not going to shorten it as much as you possibly can, I don't know why you would not just do it this way.
That is based on our input.
Whatever.
If we don't press any buttons,
not my tutorial, not my problem.
Direction will be 0. If we press move right, direction will be 1. And if we press move left, direction becomes -1. So we can use this variable, press any buttons, direction that is based on our input. If we don't press any buttons, direction will be 0. If we press move right.
Okay, I wonder how... I wonder if it'd be more computationally efficient to establish the variable up here and then just set it to something different.
Right, direction will be 1. And if we press move left, direction becomes -1.
You know?
So we can use this variable to check if we are moving left or right. I'm going to make some space in the code. Right, direction will, if we don't press any buttons, direction will be 0. If we press move right, direction will be 1. And if we press move left, direction becomes -1. So we can use this variable to check if we are moving left or right. I'm going to make some space in the code here and make my own comments as well. So use a hashtag for a comment. This here gets the input direction, which can either be -1, 0, or 1. And this down here actually applies the movement. So in between, we can add a section that flips the sprite. To do this, we check if our direction variable is greater than 0. Well, that means we're moving to the right. And we can set animated sprite dot flip horizontally to false.
Oh. Wait a second. I did it differently. I feel like my way is better because sometimes there are situations where you don't have control of your character, and you would just be able to flip. You know, you would just be able to flip the sprite like while you don't have control of your character.
If this is not the case, well then we want to check if our direction is less than 0. For this we can use the else if or elif keyword. So else if our direction, if this is not the case, well then we want to check if our direction is less than 0. For this we can use the else if or elif keyword. So else if our direction is less than 0, well then we'll set animated sprite dot flip age to true. And now if we play this, we can see that our player sprite indeed faces the right direction. Now let's add some animation.
Wait, is there a way to actually write less code here? For it to like automatically go back to true or like its default? Let me think. If you do... Wait. Wait, maybe there is. If you do... What is it? Like... Okay, is this true automatically? Hold up. I just have to remember where the fudge this is. Wait, A texture, material. I forgot where the fudge this is. Floor. Um, do I seriously have to go into this one here? And do what? Z as relative. If this node's Z index is 2 and its parent's effective Z index is 3, then this node's effective Z index will be... Wait, what? Is that on by default? Why? Why is that on by default? Wait, what? Oh, I see. Sure. I mean, I guess that's fine. Uh, offset. Okay. So this is okay. Let me think. Flip H is by default. So it is facing right by default. Okay. Yeah, wait, I don't need this. No, I don't need this. If I do this here, then I can just do this. Easy. Now it should work, right? Right? And I did it in less code. That's me fixing problems that don't need to be solved. Um, so now it should uh, it should work the same, I think. I'm so used to alt tabbing like in Unity. Okay. Yes? No. Yeah, this, huh. Yeah, it just, it resets. It resets, actually. Never mind. So this is not what I wanted. Never mind. I messed up. It was good before. It was good before. Let's see, it's false by default, right? So I'm gonna do this one up here, and I'm gonna do that there. Great. And can I actually do, can I, like, does this still work? Oh, it does. Interesting. I don't need an Alt-Tab to run the... Ah! Ah! Skill issue? Skill issue? Yes, please. That doesn't really mean anything, what I just said. Okay, I'm tired. Let's finish this section.
So let's go to 2D view, select
So
our
I can go to
animated
bed.
sprite, and let's add 2 new animations. One called run, and one for jumping. In our run animation, I'll add some new sprite frames. Select our knight.
Puggers, puggers. Okay, do you really have to redo it every single time? Really? Okay. Sure, sure. Like, you should just be able to... use a previous tile map, right? Am I, like, tripping? Uh... Wait, what? Oh, this is run? Wait, is it all of this? Is it actually all of that? Huh. Wait, what? I'm confused. These are the exact same. Am I wrong? Huh. Oh, okay. So this one does what? Left, left forward step, stand still. Wait, these are the exact same too. That's unnecessary. Whatever.
Remember, this is 8 by 8, and I'll simply add all of the frames in the run animation, which stretches over 2 lines here. I'll add those frames, set the FPS to 10, and play. Looks good. Then for the jump animation,
Like, what? Boom, 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 boom. Down, up, down, up, down, up. What? These are the exact same. These frames are the exact same, bro. What? I'm so confused. And these are the exact same. And these are the exact. Wait, what? And these are the exact same. And these are opposite. And these are opposite. Or these are different. Okay. These are opposite. These. No, no, no. These. Are the rest seriously the same? Really? Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Not my problem. Not my problem. Amazing. Okay. Okay. What the fudge? I guess I have to actually. Yeah, I guess I actually have to, close this window before I can do anything. Uh, so, what is it? This one? And is there one with both legs? Let's actually, you know what? Select none. What? What? Like, why can't I save this configuration? Do you know what I mean? Let me play this. Only one can autoplay on load. That makes sense. Okay, this is his little. Okay, it's like chainmail. It like comes down. Okay, I see. Let me slow this down. Oh, is it the same? Wait, maybe it's not. Bruh. I just fu- Is it the same? Are they the same? Yes. Yes, they're the same. Okay, let me just double check again. Okay, where are the black pixels? Yeah, they're the same. Okay. Um. Hmm. Brr. Okay. Honestly, I don't like this waiting. I don't like this frame here. What? No, this one and this one. and this one, and this one. Okay, so now what he does is he walk, step. Okay, brings his right foot out, walk, step. Wait, what? Okay, this is his left foot, left step. Bro, these are some goof. These are goof. These are goofed tiles here. Uh, because this leg doesn't just disappear. Whatever. And also, what the fudge? What is with these frames? Why do these need to be here? Yeah, these don't need to be here. I don't like them. So now it's left foot, walk, step. Right foot, walk, step. Except this doesn't need to be here then. Left foot, walk, step. Right foot, walk, step. Except that means... And these two frames are the same as well. Uh, what? Bro, this is goof. This is goof. And this is the same as this and that. What the fu- Why are there... Why are there so many duplicate frames? I want this. Okay, left step. And then this needs to go here. What? Yes. No. 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 No, that's not right. Uh, this needs to go here. Left, stretch, step. Right, stretch, step. Okay, and then we switch it. That's easy. Nice. Cool. Pretty good. But it doesn't have the up one now. It doesn't have the up. Okay. I understand that. I understand why there were duplicates now. Let me, or, yeah, wait, why, what? Can you get back here, you stupid? Okay, let's see, we got up, the up ones. All right, looks like we're gonna have to live without them because they are all the same. Yep. No uppies. No up. No up thing. I forget what that thing's called. No feather up. No up feather for you. Okay. Now we got run. Okay. Now we got run. Okay. Now we got jump. Now we got run. Got him. Okay. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, and let's do a bing bong. Okay, actually, okay, okay. I think I can maybe figure this out by myself. Maybe, probably. This is taking way longer than it needed to, but that's fine. Okay, we got what? Hit? Yeah, these are some scuffed fudging. These are some scuffed fudging animations or sprites here. Sprite frames. Okay, I'm gonna do this one, and I would love one with both the legs, but I guess that's not really possible. Um, oh, this one's gonna be really kind of difficult to do because while we're in the air, I want it to stay on a specific, I want it to stay on this frame. And also, how do you do space release? Like, if I actually want an animation for this, then I would have to do jump on space release, jump, not jump on space press, you know? Um, I'm gonna just do this for now. Can I do that again? I see. I can just copy this, copy and paste, copy and paste. Nice. So this one, perfect. That's perfect. Except I'm going to have to... Okay, what is going on? Wait, offset? Wait. This is 1. This is 0. Alright, doesn't matter. I'm not going to change the collision shape anyway. And we can figure out the FPS later on that one. Yep, in the meantime, I am just going to pause that. And then I'm going to go into Visual Studio. No, I'm going to... What? If direction... Oh. This must mean greater than 0, right? Else velocity dot x equals move toward velocity x. What? What does this even mean? I don't know what the fudge this means. Like, this doesn't even look like it needs to be here. I'm gonna F up the, yeah, I'm gonna mess up the code here real quick just to, just for, as an experiment. Now, what I think this is gonna do is nothing. I'm wrong. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. Now, why does it do that? Now, why does it do that? Is the real question. Oh, I see. Because what this does is it slows the velocity down. Okay. I see. It doesn't make it so you stop instantly. So if I do this, let me get to a nice open space. If I do this, it doesn't stop immediately. Okay. Um, hmm. Interesting. I mean, wait, it does. It does stop immediately. Wait, I can just do this then. I can just do this. And it should work exactly the same. Right? Not quite. Not quite, actually. Not quite. It's not quite. There's a little bit of delay with the other one. So I guess I'll just leave it for now. Okay, we got um, uh, if direction, then we could do then we can do animated sprite dot um, I guess, yeah. And then maybe run. Otherwise, I do, what is it? Idle? Dial. Idle. Nice. Okay, now let me just double check that. And let me just also double check. Okay, I don't even need to go on to that one. Let me just also double check if animation, that's actually what animation does. Please. Dot play. Yeah. Yeah, it's dot play. Please don't tell me I have to. Yep. Yeah, it's dot play. It's dot play. All right, we got play. Play. Yes, should work, I think. So my jump animation is not implemented yet. So wait, I can maybe figure out how to do that. Actually, yeah, I can maybe figure out how to do that. But first, I need to do this. Then I need to wait. What? Additional options. Yeah, then I'm going to add jump. I'm gonna add jump on release. And then I will add, oh, whoops. Then I will left mouse button, nice. Then I will, no. Then I will, okay. It doesn't work, does it? Filter inputs. Hmm. Space. Okay, you know what? I am gonna look this one up. When key is released, input good no. Ah, nice.
Animation. I'll also add a sprite frame.
Yeah, I can maybe. Yeah, I don't need that then. Then I can do. Um, okay, dot is action just released. Nice. And then maybe I can. Yeah, okay. So I can just do this. I can just copy this. Then I can just paste that. Then I can just do released. Then I can just do. Okay. Then I can just do animated sprite 2D play jump, but I probably don't want that. I probably want um, frame progress. Set frame and progress. Set frame and progress. Is it progress or progress? Um, oh, nice. It does actually do that. Backwards play backwards is playing. Huh. Play. Hmm. So I have to do this. Wait, wait, what? Can I do this? No. Can I do um animation Okay. I don't know how to do this.
And there are a bunch of different ways to go about this. But in our case here, I think we should actually play our jump animation whenever we're just in the air. This means that this will also play when we're just falling off a platform. And for this, we could use a very quick looping animation or simply a single frame. I actually like this one from the roll animation, so I'm just going to use that. Then in our script, we can of course play these animations. So after we get the input direction and flip the sprite, let's add a new segment, which is going to play animations. And here we also need to check our direction variable. More specifically, if our direction is equal to 0, well then we're standing still. And we can go ahead and play animated sprite dot play the animation called idle. If this is not the case, so else.
What? But bro, there's already a
well, then we want to play animated sprite dot play the run animation.
There's already.
And that's actually it. If we now start running, we can see our the run animation.
Like, there's already a thing here. Whatever.
And that's actually it. If we now start running, we can see our run animation being played. Finally, we just need to add our jump animation. And here we can use a built-in function of our character body 2D, which is to check if we are standing on the floor. So at the top here, we'll check if we're currently on the floor, is on floor.
It's right there. It's right there. What the foidy moidy. Okay.
Well, then we want to go ahead and play our idle or run. So I'll cut this using Control X, paste it in here, make sure you tab in. And if we are not standing on the floor, well, then we're in the air and we can go and play.
You know, I am going to... I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do jump. Jump, wind up, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I'm going to do jump, wind up. Then I'm just going to delete all these. And you know what? I'll just say jump. What is it? Because it's gonna be the start and the end. I don't know, jump. What? Brad, jump Brad, sure. You know what? No. I'll just do jump and land. Then I will do, in air. Cool. And then I will just add this one here. I hate that I have to do this every single time. I very much dislike it. I'll do these ones. No. I'll do... Which one did I do before? This one? I think this is... I feel like there's an more efficient way I could do this, but you know what? Sure, two different animations, why not? Okay, then we go back to the script and we do uh, play jump and land. And I do want this to be kind of slow, actually. So, oh, I can just, it's just right here. But I have to go back and look. This is not going to be looping. This one is not going to be looping either. But for the sake of oh, actually, no, I'm actually gonna make this, I'm gonna make this wind up and land. Because, hmm, you know what? No, no, I'm not. Never mind. Jump and land is good enough. Okay, we got play, jump and land, and that's not looping. Yep. This one doesn't matter because it's only one frame. Okay. Then we release and play um, play in air. And then when we land again, um, hmm, when we land again, how do I code that? How do I code that? Um, maybe I play it one. Um, Or do I just do... Hmm. I could just do a really low value, maybe? Sure. If velocity dot y um is less than or equal to 0.01, then I could just play the I could just do this. Play backwards, jump and land. Let's try it. No. We got if oh, what the fudge. Oh my bro. Yippee! Um, hmm.
Animated sprite.play a jump animation instead. So if we're on the floor and our direction is 0, well then we're playing idle. If it's not 0, well then we're playing run. And if we're not on the floor, we aren't doing any of those things, we're just playing the jump animation. And that's it. Now if we play, we have a fully animated knight. I like to think that she's a former princess who got so tired of waiting to be saved from the big bad dragon that she took matters into her own hands. Who better to save some princesses
Okay.
from a dragon than someone who knows dragons like her own back pocket? But feel free to make up your own story. And that reminds me, story. We need a good way of communicating story, hints, and other valuable information to the player. And to do this, we need text. So let's add some text elements to our game. Text. There are multiple.
Okay. Um, oh, it only, I see. I see. It only plays it, it only plays it one time. Yeah, this, can be 0, actually. It only plays it a single time. Um, I want it to, hmm. Hmm. I see. Then I want it to pause on. Can I do one? No, probably not. Probably not. What the fudge? Invalid function. Call the function pause. Okay, let's try this. Oh, okay. So I can do this, maybe? Yeah, I gotta go to bed. Maybe. Okay, this is not. I'm not gonna figure this out tonight. I will do it tomorrow. Alright, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching me. That should have been episode 27. And you will all see me tomorrow.